mean?
So switching topics.
Yeah, let's go for it.
And we're switching topics. So you came from Houston. I was creeping on your page a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about it. Let's talk a little bit. So
you're
you're a musician.
I'm all over the place.
Did you play
dude.
music in Houston too?
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Juan is also a singer-songwriter, plays all these instruments. I was impressed. I didn't know this. And like what I think is really cool is because I'm a musician too, or I was before I opened the gym.
I just learned this. That's amazing.
Before I opened the gym, that's what I did. I taught and coached, and then I played music for 20 years here in Austin. And I thought it was really cool to find out that you were a musician.
Yeah,
so you did it in Houston?
Yeah, I did it in Houston. I started playing. So like this is my pod.
Yeah,
but I'm not supposed to talk about me, right? So I was a professional dancer first. So like I was in the like b-boy culture, like breakdancing, and then I was a ballet and modern dancer. Ended up in the circus. So like I was doing that I was touring with that from about 16 to like 23, 24. In that process, I like would be on tour and would just like have like a little guitar with me,
or whatever.
And I would just play around. And I never thought to myself like I'm trying to be a musician for a living. I just thought to myself like I just like have this as a little hobby. Like I'm running around. I like being creative. Like and this might help me understand the art form of dancing better or whatever, right?
Wow.
And then I just kept doing it years. And then one of my homies from school. They have a band and they're real serious into it, and they have their own studio. Like they've slowly built up their own studio, and I fuck with them heavy, right? Because again, Houstonians, like we don't give a fuck. We're like just like, look, if we want to do it, like let's just do it. We don't have to go anywhere.
We fuck with you.
Yeah. So then randomly, I think I joined their blues band just as like a couple gigs just to be around.
Yeah.
And I would play some songs for them every now and then they'd be like, no bro, let's record. And then like slowly it started like materializing itself into cool. Like, yo, you could do this.
Yeah.
So I put out a whole project, a whole album like a year and a half ago, and then I put out a five song EP a month and a half ago.
Awesome.
So and again, it's all singer songwriter stuff. Like I recorded mostly everything on my own. But yeah, man, thanks for the.
Dude, I thought it was awesome. I was like, oh shit, another musician. Like you can, like it makes sense to me that that I fuck with you, right? I'm I was just like when you pick up vibes from people every day. Like I think people. You're gonna know really quickly if you vibe with somebody or not. I feel like like you just know. Facts. Like you just like all right, you cool, but like I don't think we'll have like a long-term relationship type thing. But we can pick up vibes. And I was like, man, that's why I was like, oh, he's a fucking musician too. I get it. And like
so let's do some music.
I miss music, man. Like.
ACLs this weekend, big music weekend for the weekend.
Big weekend. The next couple weekends, the gym's gonna be popping.
Are you avoiding the crazy, or are you participating in ACL festivities?
ACL is something that I think every person should do once. I think everybody should do it once. If you've never been, just do it. Just do it. Get the ticket. Me and my wife have done ACL like for the last 15 years in a row. Like, and
like you've gone to the festival?
Yeah, like it's just something that we've done every year. And as we've gotten older, when we were younger, get us to the festival with all the people outside on the grounds. Like, let's go, let's have a good time and like whatever. And like the last like 5 years, as we've gotten older, we were like, and this is like, nope, this is not a flex. This is just what happens with age. Like I was like, I don't want to be in the crowds anymore. So let's just splurge on getting the VIP so that we can have like AC restrooms. I
was just talking about that yesterday.
Like I was like, nah, bro. Like I want to be able to sit down. I want to be in the shade. So like the last 4 or 5 years, we've gotten the VIP tickets, which is nice because you're not in the crowd and stuff. But
it's still kind of a flex, though.
I'm not trying to be a flex. It's just, that's what happens when you get older. I know.
But I'm the same way. Yeah. Because for me, and this would be my hate. This will be my hot take.
Yeah.
I don't tend to like festivals all that much. Yeah. Because by definition, like I gotta be there all day.
You do.
And like I'm like not. I'll look at the lineup and I'm like, there's only like 4 or 5 people I want to see.
Same. Like even with this current lineup, there was literally probably like 4 groups. I'm like, okay, I wouldn't mind seeing that, but it doesn't. To me, it's not worth the amount that I'm gonna pay. I don't know. It's just weird.
And because of the fact that I'm a musician, I'm looking for something I'm like trying to see somebody very specific. And usually they're not the headliner.
Yeah.
Usually they're like,
dude, that's crazy.
Bottom of the lineup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because when I was heavy into like my music career, like we would go to ACL, in mid 20s, late 20s, early 30s. To find that new group, and we found like I've discovered so many new bands at ACL that I ended up falling in love with, but like I just don't have the energy anymore. I don't like I don't. It's hot in the sun. Like sometimes you're lucky if it's cool, but like I just don't have it.
So are you going this year or no?
I might go on a. There's a. I want to see Latin Mafia play. They're one of my favorite groups.
I'm gonna catch you at Sabrina Carpenter though.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna catch you at Sabrina Carpenter. On Saturday night, I'm gonna catch you with the Sabrina.
I might be there, bro.
Just a video.
I want to see five Latin Mafia. I wouldn't mind seeing Doechii. Like, but yeah, I don't. I wasn't really too.
Doechii's probably gonna light this shit up this weekend.
Oh, dude, yeah. No, it would be dope to see her show. I don't know. I part of me feels like maybe I'm just becoming an old head and just like I'm not too thrilled with the lineup. But there's always like 4 or 5 bands that I want to see. Like the headliners this year, I think it's just like it's not.
Jungle was here last year. I wanted to see them.
Yeah. Just leave it to them. Leave it to the youngsters. Like it's their festival now. I think we've kind of circulated into like a decade generational thing.
Give me your music hot takes. Do you have any? I have a lot actually since on the musician side of me. Give me your musician hot takes.
When I was heavy into the music, I definitely had a lot of hot takes.